Hey, Unpaid Lunch listeners, you can find us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and ad-free as a Prime member on Amazon Music. Find us on social medias and YouTube at Unpaid Lunch. On your break today, everybody's favorite angry Army vet is in studio. Fuck Yellow Jackets, and we offer a reward for Rhino's return. All right, time to clock out for lunch.
So what?
Welcome into Unpaid Lunch. Thanks for spending your break with us. This is Heavy D. Munro's here in studio, and I got Mike is back by popular demand. It's been 88 years since we got to cue the old lady and the Titanic because we've not recorded in forever. Rhino is MIA.
Who? There's an owl somewhere.
Owls and shit.
Who?
Fuck. Yeah, I think content since March. Thanks for sticking with us through some sad boy summer. But
Bad Boy Falls coming up.
Yeah, but that's it. But Sad Boy Falls on its way. The leaves are falling. We're putting on sweatshirts and ball shorts. Son, it's gonna be a great cold time.
It's much easier to hide your sadness in a hoodie.
It is. And I sit in the back of the call center, so I just wear whatever now because if it's going to be a down day and I don't have anything where I'm going to have to communicate with somebody one-on-one, I just I don't see anybody all day long. Especially it's when my people are not there. I'm I'm not going to talk to anybody.
No,
it's best that way.
Yeah, just going to hang out and enjoy this day of just. I get so much done. It's like sitting in that back corner. I get so much done because nobody comes back there.
Coworkers are the killer of productivity, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just hanging out, coming back. Happy to be back. Rhino hopefully will be around sometime. Not this episode, but and Nikki J is going to be here soon. But yeah, we're gonna have somebody different every week and try to make some more content for everybody. Thanks everybody for sticking with us. And we were having a conversation, very exhilarating, about towels.
Oh yeah,
and washing off.
It's an important conversation to have with everyone.
It is.
Yeah, we decided that it's okay to wash your balls and then your face.
It is.
Were you going back to your face though? Like you do face and head first?
I will go. I start head, beard, and then I do everything else, and then of course condensation in the bathroom tends to give a little bit, of a glaze to the face, and so I will go back to the face after body to include testicles. Yeah, because I am an efficient bather.
So, okay.
I don't miss
hidden secret about
spots.
Me. Whenever nobody's home, I don't even use a towel. I just fucking
dry.
I just get out of the shower.
I can't stand that.
Let's get out of the shower and walk around the house, play some college football.
I like to be naked. I just got to be dry.
Oh yeah, well, you dry off. Cats usually lick it. Just walking through the house, fucking cat. Give me that dirty water. I don't use soap,
Well, who would?
Oh, I started a new thing. I'm brushing my teeth in the shower.
That's nice.
That's a new thing?
Oh, yeah. It's a new thing for me. I'm finding out that everybody does it. Is what I'm finding out. Because everybody I've mentioned it to, they've been like, yeah. And I'm like, oh.
It feels great.
I'm just fucking living in the past, ain't I? Sorry, George Jetson. I didn't know what was going on.
George
Jetson. Oh, Jesus.
I think you feel good. You feel clean all over.
Yeah.
And there's one spot.
Yeah. And there's a time where I just filled that time where I'm just standing there in the shower anyway, not doing anything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because there's like, a couple minutes before I shampoo my hair and where I'm just looking at the hot water in my face. I could just use it. Yeah, that's the sadness. Yeah. I get to wash away the sadness off the back of my neck. That's what I like to do.
Like to let it hit right here.
And then, there's another podcast I was listening to where this topic came up about pooping in the shower.
Wait,
what?
Pause. Hold up. Record scratch. No, wait. There it is. What's funny is on Show and Color, I run the board. And on this show, Keisha's been running it forever. Keisha's been running it, and I forgot where the buttons are.
Yeah.
I'm going to delete all that and add them back. But, yeah, you don't ever have to poop when you're in the shower?
It's the worst having to get out of the shower and have to go poop.
I tend to I poop every time I get in the shower. Before.
Nope. Hold up. What'd you say?
Every time I get in the shower. That's what I do. I poop in the shower.
Yeah. You got to make...
Every time, before I get in the shower, I try to poop. That way I'm getting out clean and not...
Yeah.
Like, what's the point in showering?
Well, a drain's a drain. I just make chocolate waffles.
Just smush it down with your foot?
Yeah, in the drain. Just...
Is that the most efficient way to get it down?
No.
Or spray it with the water and let...
yeah, if you have a sprayer, that'll do it. But I don't have a sprayer, so I have to use like my feet and my hands and like my knees. And get down there and push it through.
Remember to take your toothbrush out of the shower.
No, I have to use my toothbrush too. So we can jam it down the whole back, like the tongue cleaner. So fucking gets in there. I use it. It's not my toothbrush; it's my wife's.
Well, yeah, I would never.
Yeah, I wouldn't use my own. Is my cat over there?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's up,
oh yes, Prince Milo. He has to get in the wrestling ring in the middle of the. It's in the middle of the table. There's He loves it. He loves the wrestling ring. That's hilarious. So that's interesting that you guys don't ever poop in the shower.
No, never done that.
Never once.
Getting out of the shower, not a fan of that either.
Like,
it's real cold.
You know what's funny is we're like 30 minutes in this episode, we're already talking about poop. It has to happen.
It's a hot topic.
Some sort of fixation, probably. It's a hot topic. It's a hot steaming topic. Shit.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Get me out of here.
I gotta go.
I'm trying to think. So, last episode, I know you fuckers don't listen to the podcast.
I pay you for it.
You do pay me for it. I'm not gonna hate, so that's why. Yeah, that's recurring guest.
I don't have to listen to support.
That's true.
Make better content.
You're hurting my feelings.
I only listen to my episodes.
Yeah, have me on more. I'll listen to more shit. Yeah, I'm disappointed Nick couldn't get here tonight because I was excited about listening to you guys fight all night long and ramble and then we invite Eric and get everybody over.
Just turn it into a madhouse again.
Yeah. So
this is good stuff. This is good radio.
This is good radio. I was just thinking about you providing your eggs to Eric.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Sometimes he goes, they molt. Chickens will lay less, and so sometimes he's not got enough, and I've got tons. So
it is do you sell at the farmer's market?
No.
Anything?
I'm too lazy for that.
You just have 100 kids, so you use all your shit.
We eat a lot, and we feed them to the birds. Like, if they start to go bad, I feed them. I cook them. Like, my birds get scrambled eggs. I know.
No, they don't, bro.
Yeah, they absolutely do.
You're fucking lying.
Why would I waste it? It's a good source of protein.
That's so fucked up, though. Ain't that fucked up?
They'll eat. Like, if a chicken dies and I don't get it out of the yard soon enough, they'll eat it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess cats will eat you, too.
Mm.
If you die in the floor, a cat would eat you.
Chickens are not parakeets. They're awful.
Don't they get rid of Yellow Jackets?
They can't this year.
Because the Yellow Jackets are fucking...
There's too many. They've been running off my
They're
roosters.
super Yellow Jackets, too.
It's bananas.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Usually we do not have any.
This whole house next door is a Yellow Jackets nest.
I'm
pretty sure.
They moved in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're going in the window, and like I've seen like hundreds of them go in the window.
Yeah.
The whole house is a nest.
They're all over our
I'm just gonna burn it.
field.
It's not even mine.
Dude.
It's
I'm gonna
close
cut
to
this.
Your house. It's dangerous.
I'm not gonna cut this. It's fine.
You're not.
That happened up the street, you know.
Jack?
Fucking know that lady up the street burned her house down.
Oh, I thought you meant there was a fire.
No, when they told her not to burn her house down, she burned it down, and it
up
melted
on the
that
front
church.
street? Yeah.
It melted that church next to it.
Yeah. That's
Melted
crazy.
it.
Yeah, she just literally was like, well, I'm going to anyway.
She was just standing outside screaming while it was on fire. It was like, yeah, you fucking did it.
What do you think was going to happen?
You did the thing. That's what you did. Like the thing you were trying to do, done.
Yeah.
You did it.
It was
Oh man.
Lucy drove by. Oh my God. I can't stop hitting it. I apologize.
Okay.
Lucy drove by it at some point and hasn't stopped talking about it since. Like it really stuck with her that there was a fire. So she's very afraid.
Flood damage and
Cat on the counter.
yeah, cats on the counter ate everybody's food. It's fine. Mike's lost in the cat.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. The cat's there.
It's a wonderful little cat.
Orange cat.
Got really lost in the. I'm really still lost in
we're
the chicken
killing
on
it right
chicken
now.
shit, dude. I'm lost in the chicken on chicken because then, like, the level. I mean, yeah, you're right. They would eat it anyway. So I'm lost on that. Isn't that like there's a thing in what's the bad Korea?
North.
Yeah, that one. Where like all the people have this sickness because they eat potatoes grown from poop from potatoes. Like the only fertilizer they have is
Potatoes.
is the only thing they have to eat is potatoes. So like there's nothing in it.
I don't know that. I mean, it sucks there, so it wouldn't surprise me.
That yeah.
Like, bad sucks. I could not imagine living in a country like that.
Potatoes.
Imagine losing that lottery. Just been fucking born. Well, fuck.
We had no vote in it. We just happened to end up here.
That would be
There's so many like rural India.
you think rural India, where would you rather be born?
Here or there?
Rural India or North Korea?
North Korea? Oh.
Yeah. What's this game show called?
Yeah, it's a good one though. I'm going to say India.
Yeah, I think so.
I think India. India, it's super duper poor, but there's opportunity to get out.
Yeah, you could.
It's still it's a fully advanced nation with freedoms.
Yeah, you're just gonna die in North Korea.
Yeah.
Like,
you're going to starve to death in either one.
all right, so I think it was like 2 episodes ago that you were here, and we did the cards.
Yeah, perhaps.
Are those cards that were used?
I don't know.
I remember all the ones you used.
You do?
So we found some that were unused.
This is my one for you.
Do it.
Briefly summarize the 1999 movie Wild Wild West.
Wickedy wild, wild. So, do you know that I know? I think we've had this conversation. I'm pretty sure I know every word to that song, like beginning to end, the whole song. I know every word to it. I used to know a ton of the words to the movie. Like I used to be able to just go all the way through it. That movie's great.
It is.
It is a wonderful movie. It's got really good actors in it.
If it wasn't based on the old show, people would have loved that movie.
Think so?
Yeah, because people wanted it to be.
Yeah, that's true.
People wanted it to be like Wild Wild West was, and it wasn't like that. It wasn't silly like that.
Yeah.
But they were doing that whole era of movies in that time that they were doing like Starsky and Hutch and Dukes of Hazzard and that movie and like that were almost spin-offs, but instead they were silly from shows that weren't silly, like Starsky and Hutch and all that shit was not funny
Right.
at the time. Now they do that, but then they make stuff serious, like way too serious, like Hawaii Five-0, and there's a bunch of terrible TV that you don't watch.
I thought it was a great movie. I also think that it was not a good movie.
I love it.
I mean,
the fucking magnets and the blades of the magnets.
it's got so many great actors that don't do great acting in it.
And when he's drumming on her boobs. Oh, that movie has one of the best scenes ever that you can't do anymore. Like that scene where they're like where he's in the wheelchair and like he's like, I haven't seen you in a coon's age.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking like,
Yeah.
that whole scene is just roasts.
Yeah.
You can't do that anywhere but YouTube now.
Can't do a lot on YouTube.
Yeah, but you can roast people on YouTube.
Can you?
It's not in the comments. Yeah, I think so.
Why can't you? I don't know. I'm gonna
Say it.
Why can't you say like suicide or kill or murder or stuff?
Oh, we're
like
gonna bleep
that?
all that
I
shit.
figured you would.
Wrong button again.
I said I didn't think you'd be able to, but why can't you? That shit happens. Like if you're making an you want to put your finger on the button, suicide. That was quicker than you.
Call it anti-suicide.
You did it yourself that time. But if you want to make an anti-suicide video,
Wow. Edit out 8 of them. Can't say suicide.
I tickled myself out.
Cyanide.
Happiness.
You know what?
I'm not gonna make a euphemism while I'm complaining about having to use euphemisms. Put my glasses
I don't
back on
know.
aggressively.
Insult me. You start using big words I don't understand. That's when I
probably
take that
didn't
as
even use it
disrespect.
right.
I wouldn't know. You could say
Yeah.
anything.
I know that your viewers or viewers, your listeners are smarter than us, so they'll know.
Well, they can't be dumber than us. So
Be very hard.
I think,
they do listen to the show. So
true. Yeah, but
They've been around this long.
yeah. I don't think so. We're just, it's okay.
I tickled myself and started I
you
started
lost
crying.
it.
It was fun. I'm losing it again. Talk.
I'm so invested in you losing it though. Is what I'm so invested in.
Oh my god.
Is I'm mind blown by that.
I'm okay.
See me last night texting Mike when Mike's on the field coaching, and I know he'll get my messages on his watch. So I'm just sending him random shit like they're gonna throw it to number 3. Yeah.
I always you see me look at my watch and look at him.
I definitely thought that kid was gonna throw 400 yards. I really did.
I was confident we were gonna get work.
I didn't know his receivers couldn't catch.
And I didn't know that they held more than anybody I've ever seen.
Well, that's what they were like.
And
they
it
were
wasn't home cooking on the holdings.
I don't think so either. I've seen
you could
it.
see it. Yeah.
Is it just they're bad at hold? Because everybody holds, but like
They were bad at holding. Like they stretched the jerseys.
you think they don't have refs that call it?
They must not.
Right.
I mean, they can't. I mean, everybody holds. But when you're pulling jersey,
Yeah, you can't make it. You can't grab jersey.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get caught.
Yeah. There was only like 1 or 2 calls that I thought were, and I think Jerry was calling everything they didn't want him to.
Yeah.
Like I know what's his name was like shaking his head whenever Jerry would call something. That's funny.
We got saved on Gunner's unsportsmanlike. He should have been tossed.
I thought so.
Yeah.
But
that was one of the home cookings.
yeah. That's okay. We won't complain about that.
And that was a stand-up move by a dude protecting a dumb kid.
Yeah.
Or a kid being dumb, rather.
All kids are dumb.
All kids are dumb. Every single one.
Say the dumbest things. Dude, everybody in here yes, they're all dumb.
I was dumb as a kid. Mm-hmm. Emma is dumb.
Yeah, I'm
and
still
she
dumb.
is not dumb
I'm not
at
proud
all.
of it.
No. Jude is very smart. Also really dumb.
Super duper dumb.
Super dumb.
Like shockingly dumb. All kids and teenagers especially.
Babies are smart though.
They trust everybody. That's not a good idea.
Yeah. You know who don't? Stone Cold.
Word.
DTA. That's what I always learned. I don't talk to cops, and I don't trust anybody. Speaking of cops,
Kamala.
yeah, we're gonna talk about the election now. This is politics talk with unpaid.
That's what this does.
This is unpaid politics. All right.
No such thing.
I think accurate. RFK's pesticide speech was my favorite thing about life.
I
So
didn't see it.
yeah, he's pretty crazy. It's okay. What's funny is the way I feel is when Obama was president, the world was less funny. So what I mean is there's good content that comes from Trump being president.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a lot of comedic content and, you know, some really mean stuff too. But
if you're a podcast host or someone wanting to be interviewed on podcasts as a guest, visit podmatch.com. Podmatch automatically connects ideal podcast guests and hosts together for interviews. We always say it works just like a dating app, but instead of connecting you for dates, it connects you for podcast interviews. Podmatch has connected over 85,000 guests and hosts together for interviews that listeners love, all while saving you countless hours of administrative work through built-in automations. If you're ready to level up your podcast interviews on either side of the mic, start today by visiting podmatch.com.
That's where the humor is.
it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
It's funny that he's president.
It's hilarious.
That's funny anyway.
hilarious.
it is.
That's funny. Like
What
the
the
whole
fuck
thing's
is going
funny.
on?
Literally reality star.
Yeah.
It's like electing the Miz.
Remember when everybody's like, The Rock? What? That's silly. We vote for real politicians like Donald Trump.
Guess what?
the
The
fuck?
Rock's not a WWF Hall of Famer yet. Donald Trump is.
That's true.
It's like the only president of any country that's a WWF Hall of Famer.
Man, he is just unstoppable, isn't he?
He's the greatest.
He's the greatest.
The biggest.
Chosen by God.
He is chosen by God.
I've seen many memes about it.
There has to be real. If I have seen AI art about it,
Yeah.
it's that my aunt,
Everybody's
Shared.
aunt shared it.
everybody's aunt sharing it right now. Get
Everybody's
confused
aunt
by
shared
your
it.
mom's social media a little bit.
I don't really see it.
No, that's
That's
good.
the best way to do it. I don't look at most people's social media.
That's good.
I go on there, post my thing,
Yeah.
scroll a couple of times, then leave it.
Fuck you people driving too fast. That's what your post says.
Is that what most of mine say?
No. So for sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. You guys should slow down. You guys are idiots.
I say that. I don't know. I don't keep track of what I say.
I don't know. That's just, you're just tweeting like Trump.
Do
just
I?
fucking just firing them off.
I do. I just fire them off. It's-
I think
don't-
we're gonna get. I was just thinking about your building. I was thinking about. I know it's like stripped now. I don't know if you were gonna start
gonna come
rebuilding.
back, yeah.
Yeah, because we were talking about moving the studio, renting a like one of the buildings. You know, you can get like they bring them in or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and putting out here in the yard and having like the studio in that.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be really nice.
You could just get
We have the Wi-Fi to reach out there.
Heather works from home. We have to have banging in there
Yeah, she worked from home all the time.
all the time.
That's nice.
It's wonderful. I bother her constantly.
I was gonna say it sucks
Yeah,
for her
she-
probably.
Me and Lucy are just constantly.
Please help.
Do you know where my pants are?
She's trying to do actual work,
Yeah.
like real shit.
She's talking about money in the millions, and I'm walking around in my underwear looking for not diaper, panties
Yeah,
with Anna on them because that's what she wants.
that's the one she wants.
And she's talking about, well, we can get $3 million off of this company if we do this. And I'm just
We're out of orange juice. It's this immediate
walk
thing.
in there with an empty bottle.
Up.
God, thank God she's rarely on. I bought her, the on-air sign like
Yeah,
you should have.
we need one of those.
I got her one that's over the door, so she hits it when she's on camera.
I like that.
Because I walk in my underwear all the time.
We were talking about those videos. Those like during COVID, there was a ton of like because everybody was working from home. Like those videos, like that little girl that like comes in the room or whatever, It's like when the guy's obviously like he's a lawyer or something. He's on the call, and that little girl comes in the room and is like, and the housekeeper comes in and like crawls in the room and grabs the kid and like tries to crawl back out of the room.
Yeah.
And then that judge or that lawyer that put the cat filter on.
Yeah, I'm not a cat.
He literally said, "I'm not a cat." We can continue. The judge was like, "No, bitch,
me.
I cannot do it. Yeah, I cannot do it if you're going to be a cat."
How do you, how can you not figure out how to turn
His
it off?
granddaughter come in and did it, I think.
Really?
Like his granddaughter come in and turned it off. She's
If
like,
you've got a granddaughter, you get a
press the
pass.
button and looked at him like,
Yeah. There's already things that I can't do.
"Oh, yeah.
I've already hit that age.
Yeah, I'm like handing Clay stuff, like, do this. I don't know how to do this."
I will not have TikToks or I have an Instagram, but I don't it's not even on my phone anymore because I don't understand any of it.
So I have it for the podcast. Like, I just promote and shit. What do you got, a fly going on?
I guess so. Maybe.
Did it come out of that?
Doubtful.
You looked at it like maybe. Like,
I never know.
it'd be awful. I'm going
It
to tell
would be
you,
a
something in there would be dead. It'd be dead. So the way that is,
Wouldn't be flying.
no. Can't pregame with that. You feel good. Oh, UK.
Go Cats.
Go Cats. Who we play this week?
Who?
Cats. Football. It's fucking Al, man. This Al's still here.
It's still here.
South Carolina.
You're in South Carolina.
I wish.
I don't think I am.
When's the last time you went to a beach?
A beach last year, probably.
Oh, that's what I thought. Where'd you go?
Somewhere in Florida.
Yeah, it's all the same. If you did go to the Gulf.
The inside.
Oh, yeah. I like an
Maybe
Navy
somewhere
side.
near Tampa Bay. Like somewhere.
You have no idea.
No, I'm not good at it. Treasure Island? That doesn't feel right.
Treasure Island doesn't sound
It
right.
doesn't feel
I'll be
right,
honest.
but
I don't
something
think
like
you went
that.
there.
Something like that near Tampa Bay. It was nice. It was warm water. There was a Coast Guard station. I love the Coast Guard. I got really excited about seeing their boats. It's the truth. I love the Coast Guard. They're cool.
Why?
Because I should have joined them.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, man.
You'd still be doing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
blown up a bunch of times.
Right.
You know where you don't get hit IEDs?
Only drowned.
Yeah,
That's the only thing
I
that
can
happens.
swim. They wear life jackets. They're the life
How many
jacket
Coast Guard
nonsense.
deaths are there a year?
I bet it's not that many.
I bet it's not a lot.
I bet it's
Like,
not.
do you think there's one a day?
Probably.
I bet.
Think about heavy water rescue. And then they do.
They're pretty fucking good, though.
They're
Like,
really
you know
good.
what I mean? Like,
They're really
like that whole movie, only one person died.
Ashton Kutcher, did he die?
I don't know, man. I didn't watch it. What do you mean? So
I'm not saying anything.
funny story about that movie. When I worked at Mountain Video, do you remember that Mountain Video
Where was it?
in Mayking?
The one like near the highway?
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
the one like where Dollar Store is now, around there.
Yeah.
When I worked there for a while, somebody came in one time. That movie had just come out, The Guardian.
The Guardian.
Right. And the movie had just came out. And somebody came in and was like, literally said, "Hey, do you have that movie where Kevin Costner dies saving Ashton Kutcher's life?" And I was like,
Wow.
I was like, The Guardian? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, all right. No, it's out. Guess I'm not watching that shit.
Don't need to watch it. I think I watched it.
It sounds like you watched it. It sounds like you're into it.
No, I love the Coast Guard. I'm not into that movie.
I think
I don't remember it that well. I
think
might
so.
have. I fucking probably loved it.
it's probably the only Coast Guard movie.
Yeah, there are not
Yeah.
other movies. Yeah, why would there be?
Right.
I mean, they do cool shit. Like if you want to get in a firefight, I know you don't. It's okay. It's not fun. Well,
They fucked me up on GTA.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you
What
want to
about
see
the boats?
combat, Coast Guard, man, that's where it's at. If we're not at war, which we always are.
You literally are a pirate hunter.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's
Yeah.
why I wish I was in the Coast Guard.
That'd be cool to be a pirate hunter.
Yeah, man.
Deadliest catch.
Like they're
They're
going
there.
out.
Yeah.
They're like sinking drug subs. and
Yeah.
shit. That's cool.
Killing bloated whale, like blowing up bloated whales and shit.
I want to imagine it's like Miami Vice down there with them like chasing dudes with the
Probably
Uzis.
sucks, yo. You're probably sitting on a boat doing
Yeah,
paperwork.
it's not fun. I know what the infantry is really like, and it's not as cool as the movies.
You're just sitting on a boat doing
Yeah,
paperwork,
you
man. It sucks.
Living in a box, like your bed is just
Yeah.
a coffin.
You think living in a sub would suck? Living on a boat sucks worse. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that. You know, I've never been on like a big boat. I've never been on a cruise. You ever been on a cruise?
Yeah, I'm going in January.
No kids?
All kids.
Fuck.
With a whole family.
No kids would be hot. Oh, your whole family?
Whole family.
You need some anxiety meds to take with you?
I've got plenty.
Yeah, okay. That's a lot.
Yeah, man. That is a lot.
How many countries are you going to where marijuana's illegal?
I don't have a clue. I was just planning on taking it anyway. Vape. I mean,
You can put it in your butt.
Of course, it's prison pipe. Where else are you going to put it? But it'll be clean.
It was never, you said, you answered so quickly. It was never in doubt how you were getting it onto the boat.
I'm just going to get it on there.
My butt. What do you mean?
Where do you put it?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes I got to hit it. I'm worried about overheating this battery, really.
You got me. I'm trying real hard to not lose it.
That's boofing, man. Boof my vape pen. Yeah, I think you can do it.
Comes out.
Yeah. Burp. Huh? That'd be awesome. What a trick, David Blaine. Cool.
Calm down, Chris Angel.
Yeah. Calm down, Chris Angel. And eats a joint. Shits a vape pen. That'd be a real trick on the plane.
I'd be surprised.
You fucking, they're like, do you have anything up your ass? No, but I got this weed in my mouth.
I got real worried flying with my vape pen, and they didn't care at all.
Oh, really?
Not even
Maybe
a little
nobody cares anymore.
bit. It was a domestic flight, but I was flying back to
Yeah, because they're not going to fucking test it that it's weed. You know what I mean? They don't know that it's a fucking.
Very obvious.
Yeah, but it's not.
They don't give a shit.
They just don't care.
No.
Everybody in New York smokes weed. Literally everybody.
Everybody.
It smelled like weed.
It's just weed.
Nonstop, yeah.
It's mostly weed.
Yeah.
That's funny, really. It's just like
I
the
mean, I
world's
was
just
just
mostly
walking
weed.
around smoking weed the whole time.
Yeah, I know. Like, that's a COVID thing, too. Since COVID, they're just like, fuck it. Let's just legalize it everywhere.
Yeah.
Decriminalize. Boom.
Except for fucking Kentucky.
Right.
We'll get it. It'll get decriminalized here. The medical ones are going to open
Next year.
next year.
Yep.
I need to get my shit together.
I think you'd just be able to buy it. I don't think you need to get any shit together. I think it'll be fine.
It should be.
I think they'll just, because Virginia was supposed to be like that too for a while, and they just didn't want it.
No,
Fuck
it
that
was,
one.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I think they
No,
just did
it's just
whatever. I just think they just do whatever they want.
You got busted like they did.
Yeah, I don't think it's a.
Yeah, they
Nobody
were still
cares.
trying
No.
to figure out what they were doing when they did that
Yeah.
big bust. Like they shut down a bunch of people, and then they're like, "Oops, we
Yeah.
were making money."
Perfect spot for one. Top of the mountain.
No kidding. I thought that's what they were building.
I did too.
And then they
It's
just
just
put,
games.
yeah,
Man, I'm so mad that it was fucking skill games.
that's stupid. I thought for sure it was going to be weed.
I did too.
You remember how much money that gas station made selling beer before you could get it in Letcher County?
A lot.
Yep. So everything that's so hometown talk. Neon gas station. Got the shelves are all cleared, waiting for beer.
Is that right?
Yeah, dollar
Thank
store
God.
selling the shit out of beer.
Right now they are?
Yeah,
You're fucking kidding me.
I promise, bro.
I need to go in.
Food World's getting liquor.
Food World is where?
IGA, Neon Food World, is getting liquor.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, liquor, bro. Neon is back. Neon is
Poppin'.
back, baby.
Finally.
They're already talking about opening a Mexican restaurant where the drugstore was.
What? Where? On the corner?
Yeah.
Groovy. It's not
Yeah.
big enough.
Fucking
It is big enough.
yeah. I mean, it's probably okay. But I think that building's probably going to get condemned when somebody comes and inspects it because
Most of
the dry cleaners was never touched.
No.
Nobody ever cleaned it. after the flood. Nobody's ever been in there, dude.
Okay.
Like that whole building is mold because nobody ever went in there. They fucking locked it up. Like it's still the same. It's all the washers and dryers are all filled with flood mud.
I'm amazed most of the buildings in Neon are okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like they've been through a few of those, and it's crazy that they're all tough.
It's unbelievable.
And now we're gonna have liquor
And like
everywhere.
I'm so ready for that.
Yeah, they said there's a bunch of crooked shit involved with it, but I was like, who gives a fuck?
What could be crooked about it?
Yeah, I think just the people opening the businesses and stuff, like I guess liquor stores, and I don't know.
I don't.
But who
give
cares?
A fuck.
Also, Rip Don Childers, since he died, all the air at the Double Quicks is free.
I noticed that.
Happened the day he died.
Did it really?
Swear to God.
Very nice.
Or that was on purpose.
I think so. I mean, I think he was always the one. When we were at Irvine, he was always the one that said something about it. He wanted to charge for it because it used to be free.
Did it
Now
really?
yeah, and it's free again. And it's the good one. They got the good one with the valve and shit.
nice.
He's fucking nice. Yeah. Good air compressor. I hit it all the time. I go to the fucking straight shots, baby.
That's great.
Straight air compressor. Oxygen hits.
That's how you
It's
get
fucking yeah.
We have those oxygen things for the high school.
Oh
Have you
yeah,
seen 'em
you hit
with
those sometimes.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yes. What do they call that? Whippets. Is that what those are called?
No, it's oxygen. It's like it's
Oh,
a can
Whippet
of
is from it's from
Whippet is
yeah.
the drug.
Yeah, oxygen's just
off-label use.
Oxygen's just breathing better than you normally do. Gets you high. It's oxygen,
it just makes you feel
over-breathing.
good.
Your brain's like, yo, this feels great. Oh my God. This feels awesome.
Why don't we get this more?
Yeah, we should breathe like this more often.
I smoked for like 20 years. That's never going to happen again.
I don't remember anything anymore. That's part of my problem.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, man. There's no excuse for that.
I have an excuse. I feel like I have a pretty solid excuse. Yeah. This episode's brought to you by Fremunda Gourmet Cheeses. From the company that brought you decadent items such as Anul Fissure Gourmet Meats and Taintland Wines, brings you the pairing of a lifetime. Fremunda Gourmet Cheeses are harvested only when the rind has reached its peak and only by the most delicate hands of our seasoned cheese aficionados. Since 1869, there's been no taste in your mouth like Fremunda Gourmet Cheese. Mention Unpaid Lunch for an exclusive sample straight from the source, mailed to you at no charge.
Restrictions apply. Not applicable in all 50 states. Cheese must be harvested by mouth. Not responsible for accidents. By listening to this, you waive us all liabilities whatsoever. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. No purchase necessary.
Nope.
Did you say something?
I don't think so.
Did you? Like it's a Wizard of Oz scene. Did you say something? Oil can. Because you're just holding that fucking can. That's an oil can. This is terrible podcasting.
I've been having fun, though.
Yeah, they're having a ball. My cats are chasing a mouse. We have a mouse.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Why?
it's the first time we ever had one. I don't know.
You have 2 cats.
Yeah, they're in. It's like they can't get it. It like stays behind. It's smart. It's a smart mouse or some shit. But they'll get it. They killed one. There's another one.
Good for them.
We're just nasty
I
people.
love how metal cats are. Like, I love cats.
Jasper's metal as fuck.
I love
Jasper literally gives less fucks than I want to be him so bad.
Yes.
I want to be him because he lives the best life.
Yeah. Cats are the most spoiled animal on the planet.
Well, and me.
The Egyptians worshipped them.
Yeah,
Does
well,
he?
that's why. I worship him. What?
You said and me, and he said the Egyptians worship them.
Yeah, Egyptians worship me.
Jokes work best when you explain them.
I think so. Always when I have to explain my jokes, those are the best ones.
I have the most fun with them.
But I have a bad habit lately of just walking off when my jokes don't hit. I'm just fucking no sell it and just leave. Well, all right. Can't win them all. Have a good day. But you know, those are my friends. They laugh at jokes and they're not funny.
Yeah.
Good Charlotte says that, I think. Like girls.
She's
Girls will
Good
laugh at boys when
Charlotte.
they're not funny. Yeah.
Good Charlotte.
Yeah.
What a pull.
I learned most of my childhood like my teenage years were molded by Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte.
Oh Jesus, high school never ends. Is that Good Charlotte? High school never
I don't
ends.
think so.
Good Charlotte did Little Things,
Oh,
right? And
The anthem?
the anthem.
Yeah.
this is the anthem.
Yeah.
You see how Oasis is getting back together?
For a week. Oasis. There's like one of the betting odds that Oasis breaks up before the reunion tour is over.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way those brothers cannot get along.
Like
They're just poor. I think they were like, we don't have any money.
That's got to be
it.
We don't have any money because they hate making music with each other.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't have any money.
Well, they don't do anything.
Right. It's just like they don't have any
Nothing.
albums. Everybody's like, they're the greatest musicians of all time. And I was like, they
Are they?
have like an album? This is like,
Yeah.
what are you? They're the
Name
modern day Beatles. Like, they're not even the modern day Beatles. They're like, they're the Beatles.
30 years ago.
Yeah, they're the old Beatles. They're not modern day at all.
Name 4 of their songs.
I can't name one of their songs. Name one of their songs.
Wonderwall.
That's Oasis?
Yeah.
Fuck that hits, dude. I love them. Immediately over. They're immediately over. I'm sold on them.
What?
Champagne Supernova?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That song's great. That's them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't walk away in anger.
I don't know that.
I'm trying to think of another.
I can't.
I didn't know. I guess I didn't know. I'm easy, man. I like Yellow. I like Coldplay.
I think Coldplay.
The song's good. I'm old. I like to listen to music I like to listen to.
You know how I know
Yeah.
you're gay?
Huh?
You know how I know you're gay?
Yeah, rainbow bumper sticker on my car says I heart balls. That's how. This has been all the time with you, Mike. It's exactly what I expect. And that's why we love you. And that's why the fans love you. It's because all the time it's what we're expecting is
I didn't break OPSEC this time though. That's cool. I didn't tell any stories.
I don't have to cancel anything. I had to rearrange some stuff, but I don't have to cancel. I don't have to delete. Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah, the whole suicide thing.
Yeah, I think we have to maybe not. I think maybe I'm supposed to bleep suicide. I think like we can't have that on Spotify
I don't
or.
know why. I'm not gonna.
Well,
get back
Logic
into
has that one song just strictly about Spotify. It feels like we should be able to do it. I mean, it's about not having suicide, I guess. That's what we said. Just say right now that
it's important not to.
it's
commit
important
suicide.
not to.
I've lost so many friends to suicide.
That's what I'm saying.
and I think that it's important to say the word.
So people get it out there. If we delete the word, then people want
They won't know.
You know,
we should delete the word debt.
it shouldn't. Yeah,
Do
fuck
it.
yeah. Don't make it edgy. You know, make it taboo.
Suicide or debt?
Both.
Oh,
There's nothing edgy about taboo. Debt.
fuck. You know what's theft? Taxation.
Fucking
Never
don't get
forget
me
that.
started. Don't
Never-
get me fucking
Oh,
started.
that's what.
I just paid taxes yesterday.
Why did you pay them?
Well, I mean, my registration, and that includes.
That's your taxes on the taxes you paid. Is what
It's-
registration fucking is.
So I am paid by the taxpayers
Oh,
by
yeah.
taxes.
Why
So
do you have to
I am
pay
paying
them?
taxes on my.
You're just making a
taxed-
deposit in your own account.
I'm paying taxes on taxes.
He's paying this.
You're investing in yourself.
I don't understand it.
You're investing in yourself. I think you should bring this up at a meeting of just excuse me. Why do I have to pay any taxes?
What are these?
Super confused
Yeah.
why this makes any sense. I don't pay my own company.
But I can't stand property. You're gonna get me fucking going on the
Oh.
government. I hate the goddamn government so much.
Remember when you worked for them?
Yeah, it was great. Continue to pay me, please.
Continue to play me government, but they're paying you and playing you. That's fine.
They played me for a long time. Now they got to pay me. It was a short-term investment on their part that didn't work out.
Yeah, they thought for sure you'd be dead by now.
Oh yeah, I thought for sure.
Yeah,
I would have done shit a lot different if I'd known I was going to survive.
but it was gonna be fucking alive and have to raise all these children.
I would have made a lot less
Jesus.
kids. Jesus, you wake up every morning with 4 kids.
Just wait till Heather leaves and you got to raise them by yourself.
Oh my god, I'm amazed it's not happened yet.
That's surprising. Who was it I was talking to today? And I was like, it's really impressive that we were able to get wives. And it's even much more impressive we were able to get like legitimate, successful wives. It's like, what is going on? I know I don't deserve it. What happened?
When I was cool, like when I was army cool, it made a lot more sense for me to have a functional wife.
Yeah, that's true.
But nowadays, if you meet me, it's like, holy shit. Like,
That's
was he
surprising.
in an accident?
They have to ask about your history to find out how you're married to her.
They immediately assume the
Oh,
brain
he
damage.
wasn't around.
Yeah. I let the bit get away from me.
Yeah, you got lost in the bit. Oh, maybe I went too far.
Yeah.
maybe.
And here I said we don't have to cut shit. I got too cocky.
Oh, God, it's good. I'm just going to censor it. It's fine. This button.
Suicide.
There it is. Yeah. It's the only time we successfully censored it. God, this whole episode's got to get cut. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have, let's see, this episode will come out by the weekend. We're doing this on a fucking middle of the Wednesday night. So this will probably come out the weekend, and then we'll probably have another one the following weekend, the next episode. I don't know who's going to be on it. I'll be there. We'll see who shows up. But remember to like and comment. Comment helps more than you think it does. So do that, please. And subscribe and share it with everybody. Want to thank a few people for sticking with us through everything. Patrons that still pay in, still in the paid tier of unpaid lunch, still sticking with us. So we appreciate the hustlers all the way down. Corey, Philip, Brandy, Micah, shout out Cluck Truck, Chris Hammonds, and then Mike that's the only reason he gets to come on the show.
I pay to get access.
All these people can come on the show whenever they want to. Right. And Mike is going to be happy about this episode, and I'm sure he's probably going to come on the show soon. So and hopefully bring some chicken. And I know you'll show up for that.
I love chicken.
You fucking be here for the chicken. Chickens eating chickens and shit like that. Fuck knows what we even talk about on this show. It's insane that anybody even listens. If they do, you guys got anything else? Remember, there ain't nobody stop you from quitting your job, but you.